Well, Addie Bear and I slipped out to the car quick to give everybody an update. We're getting a quick bite to eat, a little late at night. I don't like eating this late, but we're going to get a little bite to eat tonight. And then I think, oh, you're a good girl. I think we're going to head to Columbus tonight and get a hotel, get up early and go. You want to go to the water park or the pool?
Pool out the Wawa Park.
You want to go Wawa Park?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. So today was a pretty productive day. Now, obviously, we had a hiccup yesterday because one of our fillies raced poorly and scoped sick. And the exact same thing happened today. Obviously, when you have a filly that looked as good as she did qualifying and then come out and trot in 2.7 last quarter in 36 seconds, you know something's up. Now, I knew it wasn't physical. She didn't injure herself. There was only so many things that could happen. Mucus, airway would be one. Number 2 would be if Luke happened to maybe shut her air off. Number 3, tying up. Surely to God, there's no blood.
You so much.
Oh, you're so nice. Surely Luke didn't surely she didn't bleed. So I wanted to wait to do this video. I had some good news and some horses we purchased. Oh. We had some good news with 2 horses we purchased. We had really good news with one filly we raced. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And some bad news with the other filly, but I wanted to know, why did we have bad news? What happened with High Enterprise tonight? And then obviously I told you guys training this morning, Bomb Hugger trained in 56 in preparation for the rest of her season. I like this little gap she had. She was a little flat, a little short last week. That's all you saw. She won't be short next week. Next Saturday, Bomb Hugger races in the Meadows, and then she is off to her next staking engagement, which will be at Saratoga with Mark Beckwith and likely my brother Mark McDonald. Both Smoking Hot Irish Girl and what are you doing? Both Smoking Hot Irish Girl and Coupe de Ville trained awesome today. Also, don't do that, sweetheart. So tonight we had some high expectations, some curiosity. Are we going to buy any horses in the sale? I let the Pacer go this afternoon. I let the other trotter go. We had 2 trotters left. We had Red Overbach, who...
I love you so much.
I love you so much too. Shh, let me do my video, okay? Can you sit there for a minute? Okay, just sit here. Sit here with me because we're going back in to eat in a second.
Oh.
So, would we get Red Overbach, who we had gone as high as 98,000, I think, 5-6 weeks ago? I talked to the former trainer. I talked to the gentleman we just bought the horse off of, and he was quite candid. He said, listen, Anthony, the horse is hot. I don't have a ton of experience with super hot trotters, and I just figured we'd turn him back over. We've had some really good luck with some young horses thus far. We've had some good luck with some horses earlier on. And we discussed it and decided that right now taking a loss would be better than continuing on with this horse. That's the truth. And that's what I took it as. If it's a lie to you, it's a lie to me. So Red Overbach went for $57,500, I believe, which is quite, it depends how you look at it. I was going to say quite a savings for us, but the savings will be found out once we see him on the track. Now here, aside from everything else, this is a horse with 2 lifetime wins and 80,000 made. Aside from any staking or anything else, he's worth the money we just paid for him. So that's the good news. Well, there is no real bad news yet with the horse. We purchased him. We'll buy him. All the shares will be up for sale, or most of them. I didn't give, usually I keep a tally of people that want in. Just with everything going on, I knew this horse there'd be a lot of interest around him. I didn't keep a list. So you will have to, okay, 1 second. You will have to call Wendy and let her know if you want shares. Now, there are some people that had asked for shares, so please, everybody reach out to Wendy and take care of this at wendy@thestable.ca or buy them off the stable site tomorrow. There will be a couple held back in case there was some miscommunication. Some of our good clients sometimes are a little elderly, a little older, and maybe they aren't as sophisticated and tech savvy, and they'll send me a note, Anthony, can you save me some shares? And then they won't go back in and do this quickly. So I will hold back some shares for a day or so, and then I'll put them up for sale also. So Red Overbach was purchased. Of all the horses I liked today, I thought the most intriguing one, quite frankly, was Blue Tesla. Here's a 3-year-old explosive matter horse with 2 wins and 23,000 made. Watched his races. I like this horse. I told you guys, and I would have went right to what I said. I said he was worth 28,000. I went to 26.7, I think, and we bought him. I think, or 26.8. something like that. Anyway, I thought the horse was worth the money. I still do. Another horse joining the stable. Non-winner's a 2 type. Not a lot of wins, not a lot of money. Fits in exactly with what we've been trying to do. Exactly with what we've been trying. Adeline. Exactly what we've been trying to do for the past year. It's worked out well. We'll continue on doing that. Fits our mold. Exactly what we're looking for. Now we went to the races. 2 fillies in together. Obviously, the big question is what in the hell happened to High Enterprise? This is a very highly touted filly for us. One that I think has a very bright future. But anytime you see 36 seconds on the end of it, for the love of God, what happened? There's only so many things. She didn't bleed. She's a 2-year-old. So you can almost pitch that out right away. So the 3 things, you don't think there's going to be arrhythmia, the thumps, anything like that with a young athlete. I don't suspect that. I suspect the 3 big ones. She's tied up. She's full of mucus, or he shut her air off. When I watched the replay, I couldn't really say he didn't shut her air off, but it didn't look like he did in Luke Ebersol. So I had the horse up to the paddock right away. Our veterinarian, Mike Latessis, the paddock vet today, he scoped her. He said, Anthony, all he did was send me a picture of the end of his scope full of mucus. He said, that's all that I saw in there. She is full. Same thing, not quite, or a little bit more full than Leaps and Bounds was yesterday. Both fillies were sick. Now, these fillies are all around one another, so I can't really tell you why one would add a line, why one would get sick and one would not get sick, but that's exactly what happened. So the good news is we have 3 weeks to get to the bottom of what happened and decide where we're going to go with High Enterprise. Do we give her, I do believe this is a sire stake filly, but I suspect we're going to work for a week to clean her up, take her to a fair or something of that nature, see how she looks. If she feels as strong as I believe she is and as good as I believe she is, then she may be headed to the sire stakes. Otherwise, we may start in the Stallion series or the Buckeye series with her. But I still believe this is a sire stake filly. Now, the other filly, a lot of curiosity, a lot of question marks, but expectations were not as high at all with Whispering Song as they were with High Enterprise. But I'm going to tell you something. I wasn't joking. That is a nice horse. Left, sat quietly and polite on a helmet, got doubled up when High Enterprise was backing up at the 5/8, got doubled up on Ryan Stahl. I moved her over. She trotted as hard as she could from that moment in time till we went under the wire. You can't ask any more from a horse, and don't kid yourself. This is a filly that hasn't done very much other than train for the last 2 or 3 weeks. This filly's going to be ready for the sire stakes and absolutely is a sire stake filly and probably one of our handiest fillies. Not scared of anything, goes up to the gate, move her, leave with her, sit, do whatever you want with her, drive her however you want, and she'll race like a race car. That is a nice filly. So, Whispering Song, 2 thumbs up. The filly raced tremendous. The other filly, you're going to have to turn the page and pitch the line. She was full of mucus. We can treat her. We can fix her. We'll draw her blood to make sure there's nothing else going on. That was not High Enterprise tonight. Unfortunately, I warmed her up. I can't blame... Well, you guys ought to know when she's sick. I warmed her up. There was no indication that filly was sick. So, it's just one of those things. We'll keep an eye on it. It's easily treated. There'll be no long-term or even short-term ramifications of what took place. When I left, she was eating her hay cubes, looking for a feed. So I'm not concerned. It's just very unfortunate and untimely. So with that, I'll let you guys go. Remember, Red Overbach, Blue Tesla, 2 horses joined the stable.ca tonight. Their shares will be up for sale, likely starting tonight or tomorrow morning. I appreciate all the kind words, all the interest in these 2 horses, so we'll see how it works out tomorrow. I suspect, from what I saw, from people texting me and emailing me, from what I saw from everybody, these horses will both be sold out tomorrow. So, I'll let you guys go. We didn't have a great night, but we didn't have a bad night. Whispering Song, turn the page. Our High Enterprise, turn the page. It happened. It's done. Whispering Song, looked like a killer. So, as I said, our fillies are starting to look real, real good in Ohio. Take care.